Clara's lips parted, her breath ragged as Daniel held her still against him. The tension in her body coiled tight, a heat that pulsed between her thighs and flushed across her skin. Her hands still clasped behind her back. She was utterly open, entirely at his mercy. "I'm waiting," he said softly, voice like velvet over steel. She swallowed, her cheeks flushed, but she didn't look away. "Please," she whispered, hips shifting with need. "Please let me come. I've been good. I did everything you asked this week." He ran a hand up her side, slow and deliberate, until his thumb brushed against the underside of her breast. "You did." His approval made her shiver. "I've thought about this all day," she said, voice trembling. "About you. About this. Tell me." She hesitated. He always made her say it, and each time it burned her down in the most exquisite way. "I thought about how it feels when you're inside me, how deep you go, how you look at me when you're holding me open." She inhaled sharply as he reached beneath the slip, fingers teasing her inner thigh. "I thought about how you don't let me come until I'm shaking, until I can't take anymore." His breath caught in his throat. "You like it when I break you a little, don't you?" "Yes," she moaned, pressing her forehead into the curve of his neck. "I love when you make me wait." "Good girl." That praise again, her undoing. He slipped 2 fingers beneath the edge of her panties, finding her wet and aching. He drew slow circles over her clit, feather light, teasing. Her thighs trembled as she fought not to move. "Do you want more?" he asked. "Yes. Yes, please." "Then earn it." He eased her back slightly, guiding her wrists from behind her and placing them on his shoulders. "I want you to ride me," he said, "but slow. You don't get to come until I tell you to." She nodded, moving with careful grace as he pushed her panties aside and guided himself into her. She gasped as he filled her, the stretch of him familiar, perfect, like coming home. "Eyes on me," he said. She obeyed, watching the way his eyes darkened as she sank down into him fully, the slow glide nearly undoing her. He held her hips again, steadying her pace, not letting her chase the high her body craved. She rolled her hips with aching slowness, whimpering with every thrust. His hands squeezed her waist, his mouth finding hers again, biting her lower lip just enough to make her gasp. "God, Clara," he breathed. "You feel like heaven." "I need Daniel, please," he groaned, burying his face in her neck as she clenched around him, her body trembling. Still, she didn't come. "Not yet." "Hold on," he growled. "Just a little longer." I can't." "Yes, you can." He lifted his head, his eyes burning into hers. "Because I said so." That did it. The command in his voice, the power wrapped in care. Her body was on fire, every nerve stretched through. And then finally, "Now," he whispered. The word hit her like a spark in dry grass. Clara cried out, clinging to him as her body surged, wave after wave cresting through her. Her moan echoed in the candlelit room, unrestrained, grateful. Daniel held her through it, kissing her temple, her cheek, her lips, murmuring praises against her skin. "Beautiful," he said. "So good for me." As she came down, breathless and limp against him, she felt his hand stroke her back, grounding her. The rhythm slowed, the storm giving way to something softer. He stayed inside of her, his arms wrapped around her, warm and firm. The ritual was never just about control. It was about trust. It was maddening. It was bliss. About giving and being given. And in that space, bare, trembling, cherished, Clara had never felt more free. Thank you for listening. Comment below what I should read next.